Well, hello, East Texas. Thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus. We're getting you set for the Thanksgiving travel and the Thanksgiving holiday. And really, this week, it's all about this big storm in the southwest. It is, every time we see new data coming in, slower, produces more rainfall, longer lasting rainfall. Maybe not so much in the way of severe weather, as we'll have a lack of instability in the atmosphere, but we've got a lot of moisture. And we've got a slow-moving system that should produce numerous showers, thunderstorms that could persist into Saturday morning. So this storm here will be with us for the better part starting Wednesday night into Thursday. As you'll see here on our upper level wind flow map, this is Thursday, 3 p.m., but it takes until perhaps Saturday for it to move through the southern plains and eventually into the deep south. All right, and something else about this storm. We've kind of seen this pattern already. And so I think this is going to end up being one of these patterns that we see repeating as we head into winter. So we'll take a snapshot of this. We'll save this. We'll go probably 45 days from now. We should have a similar storm moving into the region at that time. One of the or two characteristics that we've seen with these setups so far this autumn is this big high off the west coast, which then produces strong lows to dig into the southern plains. And a couple of times it has tapped into some very cold air in the Northwest Territories or even into Alaska, and it has brought it down into the deep south. So just looking at that, the way that pattern's setting up, imagine a month and a half from now, we're in December, January, and we get the situation where we get one of these lows, we're pulling in moisture from the Pacific and the Gulf, and we tap into some of that cold air. And I think there is potential to see some snow in East Texas this winter. We'll talk about that, of course, coming up with a few more details as we get closer, and once we really figure out the pattern, we'll have our winter weather forecast, and that will come up later on this year. All right, so for Thanksgiving Day, it looks like it's a rainy, cool kind of day with at least an 80, if not 90% chance of rain running through Thanksgiving Day. And 3 o'clock, we're still looking at an 80% chance of rain. 6 o'clock, still an 80% chance of rain. So it is a wet holiday setting up for us, and it looks like it will persist into Friday. All right, here's Future Skycast. We're starting this Wednesday afternoon. Temperatures are in the mid-60s. There will be some breaks in the clouds. You could see maybe a quick passing shower, more so toward the evening hours. And so that means I'll go with about a 20 to 30% chance of rain for Wednesday. Now watch what happens as we go forward in time, especially later Wednesday night. Then we have a better chance for showers. And then by about 3 o'clock in the morning, there is a 90% chance of rain. Remember, we have 5K races going on, at least in Lindale we have one. We have one in Tyler, Turkey Trot 5Ks, so these will be impacted by this rain as it moves in. Southerly winds, and the temperatures still in the morning, and this might be a little bit confusing because you'll look on your weather app and it'll say it's in the 60s for highs, but I have a feeling that's going to happen before the rain gets here, because once the rain gets here, it cools the temperature, should cool it into the 50s. I don't think this computer data here is handling that very well. Typically, the rain will cool the air. It'll drop the temperature down to about where the dew point is to saturate the layer. And so you're talking about temperatures falling potentially into the mid-50s as it's raining. This is Thursday morning, 10:30. So Thanksgiving, 10:30. We've got rain. We have a couple of rumbles of thunder. Nothing severe, but it lasts into the afternoon. Now you got your temperatures into the 50s with northeasterly winds. Heaviest rain at that time shifts off to deep East Texas. And then we have numerous showers coming in through Thursday night, and then perhaps a break for the first part of Friday. But if you look over here on the left-hand side of your screen, you'll see additional showers. These will move back into East Texas Friday afternoon. November high temperatures so far, well, another day yesterday and even today we're going to end up below average, even though today's been the warmest day since the 11th as we've made it back into the 60s, but not going to get up close to the average high of 66. So 13 days below average this month, 9 above average for the month. We are sitting at about 2.5 degrees below average. Rainfall, had a little bit of rainfall Sunday and again Monday, and now we will add to that on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And we'll talk about how much here in just a second. So let's talk about how much on future rainfall outlook. All right, so we know tomorrow just some passing showers, so maybe a couple hundredths of an inch. Better chances by maybe Wednesday night north and west of Tyler. Deep East Texas likely stays dry. Now watch what happens on Thanksgiving. We've got downpours at times. We have an inch, inch and a half, 2.5 inches of rainfall, and it keeps going. Friday will add to these totals into Saturday. So the total rainfall package here, 2 to 3 to maybe 3.5, close to 4 inches of rain out of this. There could be a couple of pockets where it's lighter. There will be some pockets where it's heavier. So we are going to get long-lasting, soaking rains out of this Thanksgiving night, most of the day Friday, overnight Friday into Saturday. High school football Friday night likely impacted by a cold rain. Rain chances Wednesday, 30%. Thanksgiving, it's a 90% chance of rain. Friday, it's a 70% chance of rain. Saturday, it's a 40% chance of rain, and it dwindles by the afternoon, and then it's quiet. But rain chances are ramping back up next week, already looking at another disturbance coming in with a 40% chance of rain. So overnight tonight, it's pretty close to average. Average low is 45. Will be around 47 to 50 for the overnight lows. Few sprinkles are possible, cloudy, cool otherwise, with a light south-southwest wind. Hour by hour for Wednesday, cloudy skies, and again, at any point here, I think we could add in a quick passing shower, so we'll keep that at about a 30% chance, and high temperatures tomorrow sneak back into the lower to mid 60s. So it's a decent day tomorrow. It's just grayer than it was on our terrific Tuesday. All right, so let's break this down county by county. We've got some showers up toward Paris, up toward Delta and Lamar County. We've got a couple showers over parts of Franklin, Titus, and Morris County. Cloudy skies over into Cass County. Again, a quick passing shower, not out of the question. Could see a shower out toward Canton with highs in the upper 50s. Maybe a quick passing shower at Henderson, Jacksonville. Otherwise cloudy. Look at the mild highs here. 65 to 66 degrees. Cherokee County seeing highs in the mid 60s. Over Deep East Texas, mid 60s for highs. Cloudy skies, 69 at Hemphill, 68 at Crockett, 64 at Jacksonville. Here's the Baylor Scott White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital 10-day forecast. So we have showers in the forecast for tomorrow. Again, mainly dry, 64 for the high. Then Thanksgiving, it's a 90% chance of rain. Friday, 70% chance of rain. Saturday, 40% chance for morning showers. And then the sun is back out Sunday, 66. 70 on Monday. Tuesday, 75. Then we round out November. Next Wednesday is the final day of November. A 60% chance for morning thunderstorms, high around 66. December 1st, we're looking at a 20% chance of rain, and there may be some showers coming back in as we get into the first weekend of December. Let's talk about December in East Texas as it is approaching. At the start of the month, the average high is 63, the average low is 42. By the end of the month, the average high is 57, the average low 37. We average 4.03 inches of rain and snow melted down. Thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus. Have a great night and stay tuned for updates.